What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to talk about the Songkran Gala Event in ROX. But before we start the video, do you have problems AFK grinding in ROX? Do you always worry that you may overcharge or the battery of your phone, tablet, or laptop may overheat? Do you worry about your electricity bill when grinding using your personal computer that is running for days non-stop? Or do you encounter intermittent connection from your internet service provider, which disconnects your character when AFK grinding? Well, if that is the case, then UgPhone can solve all of your problems. UgPhone is a cloud phone that runs independently in the cloud, and it does not consume the memory or battery of your physical device. Even if you close the UgPhone app, your game will still continue to run in the cloud, which makes this the perfect phone for AFK grinding for 24 hours, 7 days a week non-stop.
Nice.
You can also run multiple instances of UgPhone in one account, which allows you to play and grind multiple games simultaneously. As you can see, my Shura and Royal Guard are AFK grinding at the same time. UgPhone is available in Google Play for Android, App Store for iOS, Windows Store for PC, and you can also use a web browser to run UgPhone. So if you want to try out UgPhone, you can use my link shown in the description below. And you can also use my invitation code, which really helps me out. So thank you guys, and thank you UgPhone for the sponsor. Now let's get back to the video. I'm pretty sure that this event is already familiar to most of the players in ROX, simply because this is a recurring event every year. But for new players who haven't experienced this event, let me give you a quick run-through on what activities to expect. First is the island tour. In this activity, there are 7 locations that you need to pass through. These locations are tourist destinations in different countries in Southeast Asia. Each location has a specific reward, and when you reach the final destination, which is Sentosa, you will get the main prize of the activity, which is the summer cannon. I'm quite disappointed with this reward because most players who have already participated in last year's event already has this costume. So what is the point of getting this reward again? It would have been better if they made a different costume every year. But anyway, in order to get to these locations, you need to have the fuel event material. You can get this material when doing missions from the event. Here are the list of all the missions that you need to accomplish in order to get the fuel event material. The very last mission in this event is a top-up mission. However, I'm pretty sure that you don't need to accomplish this mission in order to get the cannon. You will be able to get the summer cannon just by completing the other missions in this activity.
Nice.
In case you're wondering, what are the clock symbol in the upper left side of the missions? This is a sign that this mission will refresh daily. Now, moving on to the next activity, which is a water gun battle. This is a 3v3 PvP mode wherein you need to eliminate the opposing team by firing water gun at their players. This is quite easy and straightforward. The only problem that we had with this activity last year is that there were a lot of bugs, specifically when we got stuck inside walls. Hopefully that issue won't be in this year's water gun battle. Here is a short clip of the water gun battle from last year's Songkran event. Next is the King of Revelry activity. Now, this is not really an activity but more like a ranking system for players. You will be ranked according to the number of clear water that you have. The clear water event material can be obtained from the other event activities, like completing the missions in the island tour or getting your first win in the water gun battle. In addition to that, you can also get this event material when consuming your Odin's Blessing. The main prize for this event is the new Seahorse mount, which players ranked from 1 to 20 will get. Together with the new mount, they will also get the Strife Trident, which is a new back costume. The players ranked from 1 to 50 will be able to get the new Strife Trident. Moving on to the Vacation Shop, this is basically the event store. Here, you can exchange the event materials for costumes and progression materials. You can also get the previous costume and mount from last year's Songkran event. On to the final activity, which is the Strauss Blessing. This is what I've mentioned earlier, that you can get event materials by consuming Odin's Blessing. In addition to that, we will get a daily 400 Odin's Blessing from this activity. Just click the Claim Odin's Blessing button below. And that's it for the Songkran Gala event. What are your thoughts in this year's event? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more ROX content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. GG!
You're a superhero.